The Vietnam War had a divisive effect on American society. Now, decades after its end, two award-winning documentary filmmakers look back at the conflict and hope it will help shine a light on how current World War problems can be solved.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Anyone who runs is a VC. Anyone who stands still is a well-disciplined VC.
And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson.
There have been countless works of both fiction and non-fiction on the Vietnam War.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Mrs.
But filmmakers Ken Burns and Lynn Novick believe a large majority of the public still don't have much of an idea about what really happened in Southeast Asia.
University of Michigan faculty.
Known for their analytical documentaries, which have received Academy Award nominations, the directors produced an 18-hour series on the subject. According to the documentarians, they set out to make a film that gives objective answers to the viewers without any trimmings.
I'd like to open up communication between people and the government.
So the problem with Vietnam is that we've spent a long time ignoring it, but we've also spent a long time in total disagreement with it, but a kind of binary disagreement. It's you're on my side or you're against me, and I'm therefore against you. And what we found is that we could create a place, a space perhaps, where all these divergent views could coexist. And that once you have that possibility, then you we hope, don't raise the shackles. There'll be some people who will be on either end of the spectrum, dissatisfied no matter what. But there's a vast middle that wants to know what happened. It's time for us to grow out of it, to learn from it. And perhaps a good deal of the disunion that we suffer today in our politics, which had its seeds in Vietnam, could, through an investigation of Vietnam, be released a little bit.
And I think that we make a big mistake if we say, oh, well, war is hell. We all know the war is hell.
They also believe that the roots of the current political problems in the US lie in Vietnam.
There's enormously exhilarating.
It does seem particularly urgent that we look at the Vietnam War today because we are so beset with disunion and no civil discourse and lack of trust, cynicism, just rancor, bitterness, aggravation, just, toxic conversations, if you won't even call them that. And the seeds of a lot of that really does trace all the way back to the Vietnam War era. And that sort of suspicion of each other and of our leaders and of our institutions and lack of faith in what we can accomplish and disillusionment generally. You really have to go back to the Vietnam period to understand that. And you can walk it all the way up to right now.
And I'll always argue that it's just finishing school. What we do with civilization.
The 10 years in the making production, which uses a good amount of unseen footage, aims to accurately reconstruct the war for viewers.
Sometimes I think if we thought that we weren't always the good guys, we might actually get in less wars.